How are you doing?
I'm all right. I've been cleaning.
Good. Very
Everything's
nice.
staying clean. Eagle's doing this festival, and so you can't mess things up. The
Uh,
result.
I should have been a bit more productive with the cleaning, but it's just stayed at its usual standard, to be fair.
My son keeps saying I'm becoming obsessed, but it's because I'm here all day.
There are worse things to be obsessed with.
Oh, yeah. Shut up, Eagle. Eagle just said a rude word, but he is rude like that.
Terrible.
So, come on then, for anybody looking who doesn't know who Jess is, who's Jess Silk?
Jess Silk is a shouty folk punk singer-songwriter from the Black Country. In few
Ooh,
words. That's
I
just
like the Black
writing my
Country.
bio off my... I like the Black Country, it's good.
I loved the Black Country Living Museum.
Oh, I've not been in years. We always used to go as a family at Christmas, and they used to do
Oh,
like a Saturday thing, and you could watch them making like the reindeer shoes and stuff. It was great. Like being in
oh, that
a
sounds
cage.
lovely. So when did Jess start to like music then?
Oh, ever since I could, basically.
Right, okay.
I was a tiny little child, it's been coming at me from all angles. Um, yeah, it was unavoidable, basically.
So did your parents like music?
Yeah, they love it. Mom used to play oboe. I think she did cello as well when she was a kid, but she kind of gave that up around. Well, I think it was O levels, not GCSEs. Um, and but they've always, both my parents have always been into their music, and my grandparents as well. So,
Similar kind of music to you?
Dad's more rocky. Mom will
Okay.
pretty much listen to anything, although she just prefer like popular music. Uh, Nan and Grandad again, they'll pretty much listen to more chilled, I suppose, more folky, classical stuff.
So what's your new first track on this Desert Island Vids then, Jess?
I was struggling to think of ones. I'm going to go with Is This Art by The Levelers, because
Okay.
that album, the self-titled one, was the one that got me into The Levelers, and from that, like so many other different things. It was at the point in my life where I was just like raiding everyone's CD cabinet, just like, and then my uncle gave me, and I was, oh, you'll like this one. Okay,
Mm.
I'll try that one then.
Well,
And yeah,
being that bit older, I was at the gigs.
yeah,
So in the early days, I honestly was surprised that Shane didn't die on stage. When you watched him drink a bottle of vodka and he's kind of looking at you vague, thinking, am I on a stage? Am I in the toilet? Where am I? It's like,
yeah.
oh my goodness. So I
It's
love a bit of the Levelers.
yeah, they are such a great. I've been to see them maybe 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Supposed to be going to see them in June, but I'm imagining that's not happening now. But
I went off tack then. I was talking about the Pogues, weren't
I
I?
was getting a
Yeah,
bit confused for a minute there,
it's
but
me.
fine,
It's
it's
me.
fine.
Words, names, whatever.
I'm sure
I've been to
Mark's
see
done the
them all.
same thing.
To be honest, I've probably drank so much that it all blurs after a while.
Yeah, I was
So,
being asked
yeah.
about my favourite gig that I've ever been to last night, and I honestly can't really remember.
Oh, I think
I
mine.
like cider. I like cider. That's
Exactly.
terrible.
Well, when I was your age, it was a bit of snake bite, lovey.
Oh
And when
no.
it was 12 and a half pints of snake bite, you start to feel a bit.
All
Ooh.
blurs into one.
So I know you do a bit of art as well, Jess, that I've seen.
Yeah, I've got one behind me actually. That one there. That's my
You're
most recent.
fantastic. Is there anything you can't do?
Can't dance.
Oh,
I can
everybody
bop
can
about a
dance.
bit. Well, can't dance well, shall we say? I don't fall over though. I'm quite good at not falling over. So
Oh, that's good. Moshing's a good preparation for not falling over, isn't it?
yeah, indeed,
You go
indeed.
all the way over and then come all the way back again. Bless your heart. So, what's your second track?
Second track, I can't remember now. Cold Grey English Skies by Headsticks.
Okay.
Um, I just love Headsticks. I'm not often down the front in the mosh pit for bands,
Yeah.
but Headsticks is the exception. Don't
Oh,
like going in the mosh pit. I get too claustrophobic, but I love being down there for Headsticks. They are one
and
of
if
my
anybody's
favourite
not
bands.
seen Headsticks, they're bloody amazing.
They are.
Yeah. Andrew's just amazing, but I wish you could say love properly. Anybody who sings love is definitely from Stoke.
Yeah.
But a fantastic band and really like politically out there. The messages in their music are amazing, and
Yeah,
it's
they're
not just about the
brilliant.
tune.
Yeah, and it brings people together, and like especially that one, Cold Grey English Guys. Everyone's down the front, arms in the air. Brilliant.
I love
Always
a good
loved gigging with them. They're great band.
and nice people
Yeah, 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 yeah.
and nice people.
They've
And
always
I
got
think
time for you.
what's amazing for me is that nearly every day I am grateful for the fact we have lots of friends with lots of talents who can help us do what we do. So from us, really, thank you, Jess, because without you and people like you, we would struggle to carry on putting gigs. I think people get a bit pissed off with seeing me and Eagle over and over and over again.
It's nice though, like all getting together and you're like raising money for a good cause. It's great.
I think that we're basically family, all of us, and we're all about doing the same thing, aren't we? It's about
Definitely.
supporting each other. So what's your last track, gal?
Last track is Journey of the May Guy by Frank Turner, which I don't think I've ever seen him play live. But it's such a wonderful track and it's got such wonderful lyrics.
I'm going to
Love
check it out because I don't really know Frank Turner's work. And Eagle saw a novel in a charity shop and picked it up from one of our son's friends who loves Frank Turner. And Eagles played a little bit, and I quite like it. I can't understand why I missed it, really.
I think his newest stuff, it's kind of gone away from the political stuff, which is what brought me into liking him.
Yeah.
But some of his old stuff I just absolutely adore. I don't think I'd be doing this for a job if it wasn't for Frank Turner. I just remember hearing him on the radio. I was like, oh, I like that. I want to do that.
Give it some noise.
Yeah.
So what do you do? What do you do for work then, Jess? Are you a musician for work or?
Yeah, full-time musician, and I do
Wow.
art as well. Yeah. So the last few weeks have been fun. Yeah, it's been
So
good doing like the live streams and stuff. It's just a bit of a culture shock.
it'd be good to do some writing though, wouldn't it, and getting things down.
Yeah, to be honest, the past year I've just been hopeless with the writing. The stuff that I have written, I think, has been some of the best songs that I've written in my life, but I've just not done very many of them.
See, I like the boots one, the boots and guitar one. I do like
I
that one.
do, yeah. Gotta love
It's
the boots.
fantastic because I think one of the things this coronavirus has brought out for a lot of us is knowing how little you really need.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I saw
What's
today that,
important in it?
well, Primark is saying we haven't sold anything and we normally sell £605 million worth a week.
Yeah,
And it's like, and how many people needed that tap that's going to end up in the landfill?
yeah. No,
Because people
exactly.
just walk around because they're bored, don't they? So are you managing to get out and get the stuff you need and get to the shops and all that kind of stuff?
I haven't really been out, but I'm in the house with 5 other people, so my parents have been going to the shop, all ordering stuff in. But we're quite lucky where we are because we've got well that gate window goes like out the front into town, and then our back gate borders onto the woods, so we can escape quite easily for a bit.
Oh, if you go down into the woods today. You're sure of a big surprise? Jess is there. So you haven't killed each other yet, 5 of you in the house?
No, strangely. I mean, I've been hiding up here in my room for most of the time, but yeah, no, it's not been too bad. And we've had the weather, so we've been out in the garden, which has been nice.
I'm just really glad this didn't happen in the 70s, Jess, because being sent to your room was almost like going to solitary confinement in prison because there was nothing there.
Yeah.
There was a bed and a light bulb, and it was very boring.
I haven't even got the bloody light bulb. My light's broken.
Candlelight, then. Because my father, when he was alive, he used to say the best reality TV show that has never been done is adult members of the same family living with their parents for an extended period of time. And I said to him, if I'd have had to live in a house with him, my mother and my siblings for a week, I'm busy. Whatever week that is, whatever year that is, I'm really busy.
Yeah. No, I think because it's mom and dad and then my brother and sister. My sister's been working because she's in her final year at uni. and
Okay.
so she's taken over the dining room with all of her work. And my brother's just been in his bedroom on his game, and like he's never in the house. I mean, when we're allowed to be out of the house, so it's been odd. And then obviously I'm gigging at weekends, so you hardly see each other generally. So it's been
So you
odd.
get to catch up.
We don't really talk to each other.
I often think that it must be really awful, especially for these women predominantly who are trapped in relationships and don't want to be there, and the door's shut and nobody can get at you. And it is greatly concerning as a woman.
I mean, we're all complaining about it, aren't we? But there are some people who are in like awful situations that they just can't feasibly get out of at this time.
Exactly. I work with the homeless in Nottingham, as you know, and like I know of people who have no electricity supply. They were sat at home. And the thing is, the people who are moaning online have got a telly, a DVD, a settee, warmth, clothes, and food. And in my working life, people with a lot less seem to whinge a lot less. So I don't know if it's, that really.
Yeah, well, it's like no electricity. You can't do this. You can't talk to
No,
people.
you can't watch the telly.
Yeah.
And you can be forgiven in that life for not knowing what's going on
Yeah, definitely.
and for not observing social distancing. There's this presumption that everybody knows what's going on, understands, and will stick within those guidelines. But those guidelines are so fudged, aren't they, around the edges, that people don't know what's going on.
No, I mean, even people that are watching the news every day don't know what's going on. So
Nope. Well, definitely, if you're watching the news every day, you haven't got a clue what's going on. You know what they tell you and what they want you to know. All right, my darling, it's been wonderful to catch up with you. And as soon as this lockdown's over, we'll have a pint, eh?
Oh, that sounds like a plan.
It sounds like
a good
plan.
plan.
You can hold me to it.
I shall.
All right, darling, and great T-shirt. Good old verbal warning.
Oh yeah,
Go on, John.
verbal warning.
And especially love out to Pam, having had a recent bereavement. So
Indeed.
love to Pam and John. All right, my darling, take care.
All right.
See you soon. Love you. Bye.